Greetings and salutations. It's a Sunday, and I just was looking at y'all. Check him out on YouTube. Dawson, Dawson. Anyway, he does a lot of the church stuff, and he's exposing, church people, the pastors or whatever, the bishops and all of them. And he did a little subject. I mean, okay. I really want to call this one the church trap. The church trap. Because he was doing something on T.I. and Killer Mike when they went to, forget their main name, in Atlanta. He just took over their church, Jamal Bryant. And he was talking about how, you know, T.I. was like, they had already asked for an offering before we got there. And then 3 millionaires pull up, and then they want to take another offering. And he was like, this, that's a free money grab right there. You can shake these people down in the name of Jesus. Really, that's what it is. And that's why I don't go. I'm not in church. I don't believe in a God. I don't believe in it. And I know people around me and my family and everything think I'm crazy for that, but that's cool too. I'm not crazy. I just know what I know. Um, the church is a trap. When you think about it, what do you get from church that you can bring home with you? When you go to the church and say, I need something, money, or you to pay a bill for me, you got to go through all of this rigmarole in order to get some type of money or some type of help or some type of assistance. But here's the thing. We give so much to our beliefs that we can't even prove. Again, we can't prove, you can't prove tangibly that there is or was a God. It's all in your head. I don't know if am I preaching? It's all in your head. All of those images is like what you thought of or what people told you was right. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, you know, the church is a trap. It's a trap house. It's a trap house. It's a trap house. You just think about the people, and some people probably see this and probably say, fuck you, you just going to hell. Well, I don't believe in heaven or hell. That's the thing. I'm not caught up in the church trap. I'm not caught up in like what I can do or can't do. What God will do and God won't do. For me, it has nothing to do with that because I don't believe in a God. When you think about it, just think about it. You got a raise because you came to work on time or you did all the things that you were supposed to do. So you got a 10-cent raise or whatever, dollar raise, whatever. It wasn't God. God didn't come down here and say, pow, blessing, blessing, here go a raise, blah, blah. No, you had to do something to get a raise. You had to do something. See, doctors don't get all the credit that they deserve. COVID-19, let's just talk about that. Well, the president ain't doing shit. You already know that. He's only making it worse. And most of the Republican Party is only making it worse. So you have to use your noggin to be like, hold up. I might need to put on a face mask. When I talk, stuff comes out my mouth. When I yell, stuff comes out my mouth. I don't even know it's half of the time. I'm 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 not talking about y'all. I'm talking about me. Stuff don't come out my mouth like that, but I'm just saying it has. It has. It has. But you believe, or y'all believe, that a sky daddy is gonna come down here and bless y'all. That's why when I got into financing and things like that, I started to see if I add this, then I would get that. It had nothing to do with a God or a preacher or pastor or whatever, first lady, the deacons. It had nothing to do with them. It exposed them. It exposed them because I could get money on my own. I didn't think I would be into finances. This is the first thing. You don't have to be a genius to be into finances. I'm listening to my mentor say this, Warren Buffett. Say you don't have to be a genius to to pick great stocks. You don't have to be in this, that, and the other. You don't have to I didn't even have to go to college. Once I found out about how to work the stocks and when I found out how high yielding accounts, checking and savings, high yielding accounts, there could be a different account that you put your money in and let it grow. Let it grow. I started finding out about all of these programs. Forget the name of this one, but it starts with a C, I believe. Anyways, you can put your money in there, and your money just gonna grow, 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 grow. That's it. You can put money in there, and it's just gonna grow, 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 and it's not gonna be taxed. What? It's not gonna be taxed? No, it's not gonna be taxed. I found out about having a trust. I don't even have to have like life insurance. I still gonna get life. I'm still gonna get life insurance. But what I'm saying is that a trust will put my money where I want it to go when I die. God had nothing to do with that because there is no God. We got the black folks. This is one thing I really want us to do, and to investigate ourselves, investigate our God, whatever the God is that you serve. Because you could be Muslim, you could be, Christian. It could be anything. Ask yourself, is it you doing it, or is it your thoughts of a God doing it for you? I mean, I don't understand it, because stuff don't just magically happen. You have to do something. Like, you got to flip on the light for, the light to come on. I lost friends, I guess. Guess they were friends. I don't know. But anyways, by saying that I don't believe in God, some of them, it's like, what do you mean? You going to hell for that? Well, you know what? I'm going to chance it then. I'm going to chance it. And if I see you in wherever I go, if it's nowhere, I'm just dead. Whatever it is, if we meet up again on the other side, let's explain it to each other how we were all a fool, because there was no God here. There was no God here. I started looking at preachers. See, that's what I'm saying. This what got me into finances too, because I started looking at the backgrounds. I started to investigate. I started to research your pastor. I'm just saying, research your pastor, research your bishop, research your whomever it is that you give, I guess, leadership to. I'm gonna have to say, please forgive me, or I was wrong. This was some years ago. Um, I was in church. And these women, girl women or whatever. Well, anyways, they joined our church, and they were pretty. They were pretty, but I was jealous. So I put out a word like, I think they're a little bit too fresh, or something like that. Anyways, the dude that was the music director, he put a hold to it all. And anyways, long story short, please forgive me. That was me. That was me. See, that was me. This I'm just gonna say it was me. Me hating. That was me hating. That's all it was. It was me hating. Where was God though? Well, God was there, I guess. If you want to say it's God. I felt bad about it. When I think about it, like the more and more I think about it, I'm like, man, I was so wrong. That's a quick little story right there. But just to show y'all my perfection. But anyways, like I said though, there is no God. There is no devil. It's only your thoughts. You just been taught that the devil is bad and God is good. So you project all the goodness to God. Anything that happens to you, what you did, you yourself probably did something for it to go your way or go the right way. If it didn't hit, it wasn't the devil. It was just something you didn't do right. I don't know. It's like black folks, we separate and divide over small things. She's light skinned, he's light skinned, he's dark skinned, she's dark skinned. We separate over little bitty small things and we don't get anywhere. That's what I'm saying. We church trap. The church trap. We feel like since we joined a church or we belong to a church, we belong, God got us. No. If you change your mind, this what researching and getting into this money did for me. I said, like, my thoughts were wrong. I didn't even realize I had been in the church trap. I didn't even really realize it because you don't say that. You don't even think that way. You don't think that way. You think you're doing the right thing. But you really not. It the only reason why you doing it or the only reason why you thought it is because this how your mind thinking and this who you are. It's not a God or a devil or anything like that. It's not that. It's your actions. If you change your mind, I started I broke down my bills and I was like, I got the phone bill, got rent, and I got credit card bills. And I'm taking down those credit card bills. And my credit card score is going up. And I'm sitting back thinking about it. And I said to myself, if you change your mind, you change your thinking, you won't be in this church trap. You will feel better about yourself because you feel like I did this. Like, I'm going to be really happy when I pay off this last one of my credit cards. I paid off one already. Then I got another one. I got two more that I need to pay off. I'm still paying on them both now, but what I'm saying is one of them I'm about to pay off in a couple of months. I'm going to be happy about that. There is no God. You just, you get in the church and you in a little box around people that think just like you being taught the same things over and over and over again. We don't even give ourselves credit. Right, we don't give ourselves credit. We don't. I'm gonna put it like this. A lot of guys don't go to church for a host of reasons. But I believe most of the reason is because their woman is giving her all to the pastor. I'm just saying, it's a church trap. You get caught up in this building. Now since, COVID, Rona is here. So now what the church is doing, get to have church outside or, different places, different thing, but the thing is that they still want your money. Man, the church trap. That's what it is. It's a church trap. It's there to keep you where you are. You will never advance. You will never advance. I'm just saying, y'all be peace, 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 peace.